So guys, you're joining me back today on location, doing some headshots as well as some environmental portraits. Let me break down my setup, my thought process, and what it takes to achieve these images. So one of the first things I do when I book a new corporate headshot job is ask the client to send me a image of the location that I'm going to be working in, because this gives me an idea of how much gear I need to work with and what sort of room that I'm going to be working in. And talking about gear, when it comes to gear, you want to keep this super simple, and for me that involves one light, my camera, and maybe a reflector. So let me start by first breaking down my one light setup. I'm using the Pixar Pro 105cm rice bowl. This is a double diffuse softbox. You got a white diffusion material on the outside and you got inner diffusion. You do also have a plate that you can actually utilize to help bounce some more light as well. And then that is paired with a Godox AD200. And with that, I have the Godox type bracket. I have got this 2-in-1 pop-up reflector. It also works as a background because I can use this as a white side, but then if you flip it around, it does also have a black side. So if we were to change the setup a little bit and wanted to use black or white backdrop, I can utilize this as a backdrop if needs be. But today we're going to use it to bounce some of that light back into the shadow side. We do have windows here. I tend to black out the windows simply because I don't want any of the external light affecting the frame. So how I'm going to set the camera up is that I'm in control. So anything that happens within the room, I'm fully in control of it. And that includes my light, my camera setting, etc. So that is our setup. And then we have our 5-in-1 reflector with a wide side, and then we can use this to actually bounce some light back from underneath and bounce some light back into the face. For camera settings, I'm usually between f5 and f8 and either 160th of a second shutter speed to 200. ISO, I always keep that at 100 as my base ISO. For color and white balance, I utilize 3 different methods. So you have your custom methods, which you can go into the actual camera and create a custom profile and use that, or you could utilize this. This is a gray card. It comes with a gray and a white side. This is 50% gray on one side and pure white on the other side. This one's battered and bruised, as you can see. You can also utilize something like these. These are, again, little cards that you can use to set white balance with. They're very cheap, very affordable, and you can get them for about £10 on Amazon or around about 15 US. So we got a black side white and a 50% gray card, and you can utilize this to set your white balance. So that's it. All that's left to do now is get a subject in and start taking some headshots. And then we'll start with just headshots to begin with. Yep. So let me get you. Do you have like a preferred side?
Do you know there is a side that is better?
So
but I can't.
There's one way of actually figuring that out. So what we'll do, we'll take a shot, you'll face that side, and then we'll take a shot, you'll face that side, and then we'll have a quick look on the computer, and between us, we'll know straight away which one. Yeah. So we're standing up for this one first. Good. So move a little bit that way. Good. So turn a little bit towards that side, and a good posture is to, whichever way you turn, is to bring the leg of the front up, like onto your toes. So you're almost going, there we go. You get better posture, right? And then shoulders nice and back, right? So you can do, if that's your thing, then let it out, because a smile, I think, evokes approachability. Yeah. You're an approachable person, it's warm. Yeah. Whereas it can come off a little bit moody. Yes, yeah. You're right, so it depends. So we're gonna do one from this side first. Oh, now go up. There we go. Might make sense if I turn it on, isn't it? Right. So 1, 2, 3. So now if you go turn the other way for me now. Okay. And then perfect. And then a serious one now. So bite down on that jaw for me. It's in, hold that. And then lean that forehead forward. There we go. Right, so we'll tweak an error again. Watch your step thingy. So last one, same ones again. But now I'm gonna bring the light direct. It's so good. That looks, see, that's a compliment I like to hear. So now we're coming more from an above angle. So this is gonna sculpt the jaw even more. So if you come over for me, towards that way. Perfect, good. So same thing again. Yeah. We're gonna bring this back a little bit. Now it's in the shot. So you're looking straight down. Oh. The light goes to sleep if you don't use it. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, I love that. And then a little smile one. Good. Forehead forward for me. Yeah. You are. I think we're done with the headshots.
I like that.
Yeah? So you see the difference?
I like that.
Right, so we got a fair few to choose. Ooh, that one's a serious one. Light's too far away from you, so we need to bring that in. Yes, so you wouldn't believe, but with darker skin tone, I may have to change the light for light skin tone as well. So we absorb light more because of darker skin tone. If you think of it the same way materials do. So a white wall will bounce light. A black material will absorb light. So the same way it works for skin tone. It's very, very minimal, but you notice it, especially when you put two people together of a different ethnicity. It will definitely show. So good, and then some smiling ones as well. There we go. Bring up your elbow a little bit higher for me. So as in, come forward a little bit more. As like forward, yeah. So when you did that, when you had it up just then, yeah, there we go. Oh no, you did. You give me yes. I gotta show you the face. Very stern look, then. Let's not do too stern. No. Right. So good. Yeah. Good. And lift it up a little bit. Perfect. Good. One. Amazing. A little smiling one towards me now. Amazing. Perfect. There we go. That's so much better.